Sup nerds, today we have Rapidmon Alliance versus Bloomlord. Mel starts us off by hatching Kokomon, evoing into Pomomon, playing Agility Training, Scorching top 2, adds Yoshino. Ben hatches Nyaromon, evos into Terrier, and plays Double Typhoon, Scorches top 3, one of the best cards in that deck. And he adds Mega Gargomon. Mel just plays Yoshino to give Ben 3. Alright, Ben promotes, coming out. Pops Double Typhoon, plays Lopmon for free. Effective Lop gives Alliance to Terriermon. Evos into Rapid for 3. Swing on him, trigger Alliance, 8k effective for 2 checks. Survives the first and the second. Then evos in another Rapidmon for 4. Alright, so Mel promotes. Pops Agility. Evos in a Sunflower for 0. Triggers double Yoshino to gain 2 memory. Triggers Sunflower's effect, suspends itself to play Sunflower. And then Kokomon draws a card. Triggers Sunflower's effect, suspends itself to evo into Lilamon for 1 memory. Plays Togemon for 4. Evos into Bloom for 4 memory. Suspends Togemon and then gains 3 memory and then unsuspends. Draws a card from Sunflower's effect. Swing on 14k for 3 checks at security. Ben blast evos into Mega Gargomon. Unsuspends himself. And then targets Togemon and Sunflowermon as cannot unsuspend or evo until the end of Mel's turn. And then 1 check, 2 checks. And then Mel forgot about the Lilamon security check for a moment, but we're catching it right here. So 3rd check. And Willis. And Willis triggers, hatches Nyaromon. Right, and then Mel evos into Merciful mode for 6. Deletes the Mega Gargo. Ben loses 4 memory, and then Mel gets a bot deck 10 cards. I'm sure that's all the cards in trash. There's definitely not 10 in there. Alright. And then Ben's turn at 2. Evo's in a Lopmon and raising. It's a pretty rough situation. Ben doesn't have any Double Typhoon set up or additional Willises. Will-I. So Ben swings on the Sunflower with Rapid for 7k. Plays Giant Missile. Makes it to where Togemon cannot unsuspend, and then Merciful mode gets bot decked, obviously. And then Mel's turn at 6. Hatches Coco. Evos in a Pal. Evos into Togemon X. Triggers double Yoshino, gains some memory, and then stuns the Rapid. It cannot unsuspend until the end of Ben's turn. Then evos in a Lilamon for 2, thanks to Togemon Inheritable. Effective Lila gets to play Yoshino for free. Evos in a Sunflower and raising. And then hard plays Cherrymon for 7 to set Ben to 3. So Ben promotes Lopmon. Plays Willis for 3, hatches Nyaromon. Evos in a Lopmon. Activates HPD, Fair and Balanced card. Suspending Lopmon. 2 evo into Rapidmon for 0 memory. De-evos the Lilamon by 1 stage, and then cannot be deleted or bounced or bot decked until the end of Mel's turn. Then Double Typhoon, Scorches top 3, max value, adds Henry and Terrier. Then Mel's turn at 3. Promotes Sunflower. Triggers Sunflower's effect, suspending itself to reduce evo cost by 2. Evos in a Lilamon for 1. Taps triple Yoshino to gain a memory or gain 3 memory. Then draws 1 from Kokomon. Plays Lala, Skirmishes top 3. Max value. Adds Quantumon and Yoshino. Evos in a Sunflower for 2. Triggers Sunflower's effect, suspends Cherrymon to play Palmon for free. Evos for 3 into Bloom, thanks to the Sunflower inheritable. Bloom effect suspends Palmon, then gains 3 memory back, and unsuspends, gains piercing. And attempts to swing into the Rapidmon. 3 checks. And that's game. Alright, so Bloom takes game 1. By the way, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel. And if you're interested in the Rapidmon Alliance deck profile, link will be in the pinned comment below. Alright, so Ben makes Mel go first for game 2. Mel hatches Coco, Evo's in a Lala. Then plays Agility, Skirmishes top 2. Adds Toga X to hand. Ben hatches the one of Tanamon, Evo's in a Terrier. Then plays Terrier, Skirmishes top 4. Adds the new Rapidmon from the starter deck. The new Golden Armor Rapidmon, I should say. Then Mel just plays Yoshino to pass turn. Alright, Ben promotes. Triggers Terriermon's effect, plays Willis. Willis hatches Neoromon. Then Evo's into Terriermon for 0. Taps Willis, Evo's in a Rapid for 2 memory. Gains 2k from the Tanamon inheritable. Swing on him for 14 effective for 1 check. Survives. Then Evo's into Rapidmon for 3. Alright, Mel promotes. Pops Agility. He was in a Sunflower for 0. Taps Yoshino, gains a memory. Suspends Sunflower to play Togemon for free. And then draws 1 from Coco. Plays Pomemon for 3. Evo's into Togemon X for 0. Stuns the Rapidmon, and then Mel says out loud, I have to suspend the other Rapidmon, and that Rapidmon effect triggers. Mel is under the impression that you can't target things that are already suspended for suspension effects if there's a viable option. And that is actually not the case for those of you that don't know. You can 100% target things that are already suspended to attempt to suspend them, even though there's a viable option to actually suspend on your opponent's field. And Ben actually tells Mel that just because of how Mel worded that effect. And Mel was like, oh, I wish I knew that. And Ben was like, you're welcome to takesy backsies here since you didn't know that. So Mel just targets the suspended Rapidmon with both effects, and the Sunflower gets to live. Then Mel Evo's into Sunflower for 2. Triggers Sunflower's effect, suspends itself to play Togemon for free, and that chokes Ben to 1. Alright, so Ben promotes Terriermon. Ben swing on him at the Sunflower, and then minuses 4k on the Togemon. And then Mel blast Evos into Lily Ace. Lily Ace suspends a Terrier and bot decks it. And then the Rapidmon dies, crashes into the Lilymon, and armor purges. Then Ben just Evos into Rapidmon again. And then next 5 to all 3 after suspending the Togemon X. And kills everything but the Lilymon Ace. Mel hatches Kokomon. Evo's in a Palmon. Alright. Evo's for 4 into Quantumon thanks to the Lalamon inheritable. Gains a memory from Yoshino. And then puts the armor in security and gets to take a peek skis at Ben's security. And then chooses to put the missile on top of Ben's deck. Then Ben shuffles security. And then swings at Rapidmon for 13k, and then armor purges. Then plays Lily Ace for 4, and bot decks the Terrier. Alright, and then Mel declares options, bot decks a giant missile. Ben hatches first, and then he will draw for turn. Just did it out of order, he almost forgot to draw for turn. Evo's in a Terrier and raising. Plays Double Typhoon for 3, scratches top 3. Adds the Rapid. Plays Agility, scratches top 2. Adds the Henry. Then Mo goes to 3. Promotes Palmon. He was in a Sunflower for 2, suspends Yoshino, gains memory. Triggers Sunflower's effect, suspends itself to play Lalamon for 3. Draws 3 cards total from Kokomon, and Sunflowermon, and Lalamon scratches top 3. Adds Cherrymon to hand. Suspends Lalamon to Digizorb into Cherrymon for 1 memory. Swing on him, 13k. Checks Double Typhoon. Double Typhoon will suspend the Lilymon Ace. Evos into Bloom for 4. Gains 4 memory and then unsuspends and gains Piercing. And then right here, Mel actually catches that he should have drawn another card from the Sunflower underneath the Cherrymon. Alright, 3 checks at 16k. Checks an HPD, fair card. A Gucci on all checks. Alright, so Mo plays Agility for 2, scratches top 2, adds Agility, and chokes Ben to 1. And Ben shotgun draws here a little quick. They forget to activate Quantumon's effect, so Ben top decks the card he drew. Mel declares Digimon and leaves it on top, so it's immune to Digimon effects. So Ben has 1 memory. Quantumon's unaffected by Digimon effects, and that board is that board. How do you guys think this is going to turn out? Let me know your guesses down in the comments. Alright, so Ben triggers Double Typhoon, plays Terrier for free. Activates HPD, fair and balanced card, suspends Terrier. Evos into Rapid for 0. Next 5k to 3 suspended Digimon. Chooses all of the targets that are legal. Well, you could target Quantumon, but it wouldn't do anything. So Lalamon just dies. Ben pops Agility. And suspends Willis to Evo into the other Rapidmon for free. Pops Double Typhoon. Plays Terriermon for free. Scratches top 4. Adds Rapidmon. Makes sense. Alright, and then swing on him with the Bloomlord. Minuses 4k on the Cherrymon by Rapidmon's effect. Then beats over the 7k Bloomlord. And then Mel loses 3 memory from Ace Overflow. Then Ben Evos into Rapid for 3. And then activates Giant Missile for 8 and bot decks the Quantumon. And then Mel loses 3 more memory from Ace Overflow and Mel's turn at 4. So, did any of you guys expect that outcome? Mel hatches Kokomon. I bet you didn't. Evos into Palmon for 0. Plays Agility, scratches top 2. Adds Pomamon. Then plays Yoshino and gives Ben 2. Alright, so Ben draws and hatches. Swing on him. Survives. Alright, Ben suspends Willis to Evo into Rapid for 2 memory. Sees a rookie, Evo's in Allotmon and Raising. And then plays Terriermon for 3. So something interesting about the Palmon effect is it causes your opponent to lose memory and not you gain memory, so it actually gets around memory blockers. So Mel targets the level 5 Rapidmon with Palmon's effect. Evo's into Palmon X, suspends it, and then Ben loses 2 memory. Then Mel taps Triple Yoshino, gain 3 more memory. Seems good. That's fair, right guys? Then Mel plays Agitar for 8 memory. Apparently we're missing a level 4. Triggers Agitar effect, suspends Palmon X to play Pomamon for free. Draws 1 from Coco. Activates HPD, a fair and balanced card. Honestly should go to 4 if we're being real. I mean, it's so underpowered. Suspends Pomamon, Evos into Hydramon for free, suspends Terriermon. Can't gain any memory because Terriermon. And Hydramon could suspend something, but the only target on Ben's field is the Rapidmon that would minus 4k to something. And it is optional, so it's wise not to suspend it. Mel pops Agility, evos for 3 into Burst Mode, suspends Rapidmon, and then Rapidmon minuses 4k to the Palmon X, and then nothing on Ben's field can unsuspend till the end of his turn. Alright, so we promote Lotmon. Plays Willis for 3, hatches Nyaramon, evos into Terriermon. Evos into Rapid for 3 memory, suspends both, minuses 5k on both, kills a Pomamon. Then Mel's turn at 3. Hatches Kokomon. Plays Palmon for 3. Pops Agility, evos into Sunflower for 0. Taps Triple Yoshino, gains 3 memory. Triggers Sunflower, suspends itself to play Sunflower for free, and then Agitarmon gains memory. Where's a Biting Crush when you need it against both of these decks? And then Mel suspends that Sunflowermon, evos into Lilamon for 1 memory. Evos into Palmon for 0. Alright, then Mel attempts to swing for game, trashes top card of security, 15k for game. And it is not it. Ben blast evos into Mega Gargomon. Unsuspends itself. And then targets the Lilamon and the Sunflowermon. Neither one of them can unsuspend or evo until the end of Mel's turn. And then blocks for 15k. So they crash, and then Ben loses 4 memory. Seems worth it, though. Then Mel plays Togemon for 4. Evos into Togemon X. Suspends the Lotmon and stuns the Rapidmon on the bottom of the screen. Probably the best one to stun. Then Evos into Cherrymon, Digizorbing, and combining with the Togemon Heritable to Evo for 0. Alright, and then Mel plays Lolamon for 3, Skirmishes top 3. Adds the Quantumon. Then Evos into Quantumon for 5. Targets the level 5 Rapidmon. Puts it in security, and then it goes to the top of Ben's deck. And then declares Digimon and bot decks the Rapidmon. And then Ben should draw for turn after everything unsuspends. There we go. And then promotes Terrier. Alright, and suspends Double Willis to evo into Rapid for 1 memory. Suspends the Lalamon, then minuses 5k on everything but Quantumon. And these players have actually hit turns. They actually hit turns during Mel's turn. So Mel was turn 0, Ben is turn 1. Mel will get 1 additional turn, and Ben will get 1 additional turn after. Alright, so Ben evos into Rapid for 3. De-evos the Lilamon, and then that kills it from the neg 5k from the Rapid from earlier. Triggers Lotmon's effect, gives Rapidmon Alliance, swings into Quantumon, triggers Alliance, suspending the other Rapidmon, beats over the Quantumon. And then just evos into Mega Gargomon, because why not? And then 2 of the Yoshinos do not unsuspend until the end of Mel's turn. And then Mega Gargo reboots. Alright, so this is Mel's final turn. Mel promotes. And Mel targets Mega Gargomon with the Palmon's effect of lose to memory every time it's suspended. Alright, and Mel can't do anything besides just play Yoshino for 4 to choke Ben to 1. Alright, so Ben swing on him, minus 4k to Pal and all of the Skirted Digimon for the turn. Dies and Armor Purges. Swing on him, 10k effective, 1 check. Dies, Armor Purges. Swing on him. Lives and swings for game. So Ben does take game 2, and that was the final turn of time. So this match does end in a 1-1-1 draw. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy seeing this kind of content. Want to come back for more. But until next time, see ya.